is a Thursday morning. Oh, sorry, I'm cold. It is a Thursday morning, about 7:45 in the morning. I am working from home today. These next 2 days, my video is going to be for prepping for a colonoscopy at 46 years old and what that's like. So we're going to start our day. I am going to just head to the corner store real quick and start grabbing some clear fluids. I can drink today, I can't eat today. So this should be fun. Fun.
Takes time to believe it, but after all is said and done, you're gonna be the only one. Oh, do you believe in life after love?
Okay, I'm about to head out to the store right around the corner store and get the supplies that I'm gonna need. So I think we are headed in the right direction, and we've got plenty of TP, so we're good, I think.
Sit around and wait for you. Well, I can't do that. There's no turning back. I need some.
So I did not record the second set of taking the pills because, I mean, it was like the first time. Didn't think you needed to see a repeat, but so I had to wake up about 2 o'clock in the morning, take my next 12 pills. It was easier for me to separate it in groups of 3. It just, looking at 12 felt so overwhelming. And then, so from the second time on, okay, let me back up. I'm sorry. After I took the first 12, it probably took, I would say, about an hour, maybe hour and a half before I had my first bowel movement. And from then on, I would say it was about every hour. To me, it wasn't that bad, but you have to remember, after being on Verzenio, I just didn't think this was that bad. So maybe if I'd never been on Verzenio before, I'd be like, oh my gosh, but this really was not that bad. And I was able to get a little bit of sleep. When I had to wake up at 2 a.m. and take my second dose of 12, I started feeling full and gassy almost immediately. It wasn't painful though, but full and gassy. And there was not really getting much sleep. When I would roll over from side to side, you just know that feeling, just all that liquid follows you. And so I still was getting up to go to the bathroom, probably once an hour, maybe twice an hour, a couple of times. There was no pain though. There was no pain associated whatever with it. This is just me speaking. Yeah, totally tolerable. Then we left the house about 7 this morning. My mom came and got me, and we showed up. They were running a little early, so that was good. They got me right in. I got changed into my robe. They got my little IV going, which, not here to bitch and complain, but this does hurt. She did blow a vein out. I don't know if you can see that too well. But you got to do what you got to do. But they got the IV going. They went over a couple of things with me. I rolled over on my left side. I told the girl she had a beautiful voice, and the next thing I was out in La La Land, and I guess the procedure was 20 minutes. Everything went well. I then recovered for about maybe 20 minutes. They gave me a glass of cranberry juice. Well, you had your choice. I drank that down, slowly got up, slowly got dressed, and before I knew it, I had to prove that I had my driver there. They walked me out. I was able to get in the car with my mom. We stopped to Burn Dairy, got a sandwich and a cookie and an orange juice, which I literally sucked down in like 2 seconds because I'm just so thirsty. Which I did not know. Side note, because for any type of procedure or surgery, they always tell you, make sure you drink, make sure you're hydrated. And, but I've never remembered feeling like so incredibly thirsty. Like I probably would have drank water at that point. I was getting to that point. And I said to the nurse before the procedure, I said, man, I am just so thirsty. And she's like, well, yeah, this medicine took all of the fluids in your body and pooled it straight to your colon, which is what we want. And I thought, oh, I guess I didn't think of it like that. So no matter how much I drank over 120 ounces yesterday, and no matter how much you drink, you just feel like you've been, well, I guess I can't say the desert because I've never been there, but I feel like I've been on a hot beach with nothing to drink. Aside from that, then once I got dressed and could show that I could walk and was okay, the doctor came out, went over my information with me, gave me these lovely pictures. This is included. These are the photos that I got, and apparently this means I have a very nice, clean colon. And I'm not a doctor. It looks all weird and suspicious to me, but I'm going to take their word for it, and I have it in black and white. No polyps. Recall in 5 years. Yay! Overall, the experience was not that bad, and to make sure that you are okay down in there and make sure everything's working okay, totally worth it in my book. Totally worth it. You know, I can rest assured for the next few years that, you know, I think I'm okay. And that's just one less thing, like, you know, I don't know, I guess not worry about it until something becomes a problem. But I just feel fortunate that still things are looking good. I've made it to that 1 year mark. Now I really got to make it to that 2 year mark. For some reason.
Only where is when I'm by your side. My friends are sitting laughing.
And people do great for 2 years, and then it's that 2 year mark and comes back like that. So just got to keep going. Like my grandma Banana says, keep on moving. Just keep on moving. You woke up today, you can get up and you can walk. Do it. Move. All right, well, I'm going to quench my thirst, and I already ate a sandwich. I didn't eat my cookie yet. I'm going to save that. I got a chocolate chip cookie. But my mother and I shared a BLT, which they did say to be careful on the grease, but the bacon was cooked pretty well. It was not very greasy. So I don't know, that just hit the spot. And the orange juice was delish. I'm working on some ginger ale, but I did end up drinking. I don't know if you can see, but it's down to here. I did end up drinking all of that yesterday. Plus, I ended up drinking, again, you can't see, but this is down to here. I drank all of that yesterday. So,
I'll be coming for your love again. Take on me. Take on me. Take me. Take on me. I'll be gone. So needless to say, about some else, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning life is okay. Say after me, it's so better to be safe than sorry. Take on me, take on me, take me, take on me.
you can't know, you can't oh, Billie Jean is at my door. Let's take a look and see how the garden. Anywho, this is Italian parsley. We've got some sage. These two are peppermint. These two are mint. These two are rosemary. Not sure what these are. Oh, yes, I do. These are red pepper. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the green pepper? Oh, green pepper's in the back. Then it must be these two are red pepper. I thought we got more than 2. I don't know. And then these are all tomato, different kinds, like beefsteak in the back. Roma. No, that's not Roma. What is that? Oh yeah, that's right. They're called 4th of July tomatoes. And these are cherry tomatoes up front. And then these 3 big ones are eggplant, which something is already getting to them. So we gotta figure something out. And then these are grapes from 2 years ago. Oh, good afternoon, guys. It is, it's Wednesday. Just got out of work and I'm headed home to pack real quick. Ow, sorry, I have an itch. Isn't that a bitch when you're driving? I gotta pack up really quick. I'm spending the night at my mom's, so I've got to get you updated. Not gonna go into too much detail because it's not my business, but my mom did end up going to the emergency room briefly yesterday, and so but she did get discharged, so she is okay. But whoo, that was a scare. And so now each of my sisters and I are kind of splitting up when we can to, go stay with her and be with her, because they just don't want her alone for a few days-ish. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to fly home and do. Chloe. Chloe Queen. Good morning. Good morning. Are you outside for potties? Well, good morning, guys. Sorry about the hair. Just got out of the shower. Letting Chloe bear out for potty. And then I gotta get ready for work. I spent the night at my mom's last night. I'm not sure of the temperature, but it's already warm. Like in the morning, I don't even need my jacket or sweater. So I would have to assume it's at least 70. Okay, I'm getting ready to take off for work. So far, everything has gone okay. We'll just have to do this. Sorry. So surprisingly, everything went pretty well. Sleeping on the couch wasn't obviously the most fun, but do what you gotta do. It's just the hot flashes or the night sweats, whatever you call them. Oh, oy, oy, oy. But got through it. Got everyone settled this morning. I even had time to take a shower. That was a very surprising for me. I can't decide what I like better. Do I like showers? Do I like showers that are in the morning or in the evening? I used to think I liked them in the evening better, because to me there's nothing like getting out of a hot shower, being nice and clean, and then slipping into clean bed sheets. Ugh. But I am really starting to kind of enjoy them in the morning now, so maybe I'll just start doing it twice a day. Oh, okay, well, I will talk to you guys later. Hope you're having a good day.
Laughing, but I just